biggest Madden game, right?
Yeah. Well,
Does it don't ever come out?
So it's coming out soon.
the deluxe version came out last night at 8. They had a lot of problems right off the bat. Apparently, you could only play quick play.
Okay, so deluxe version comes out early. You pay an extra hundo, I heard.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, I guess it's $90. So
extra,
$30.
$20.
Yeah.
What's that?
So the regular game, if you're buying it for like PS5, is $69.99. The deluxe one, which I think you get a couple additional things with it. It's $99.99.
Bill lied to me earlier.
He did. He said it's an extra $100. It's not.
No.
Because I thought that was a good idea. Just $100, just kind of steal from everybody.
Well, but
not really let them play the game. Because that's what it sounds like happened, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot of these people paid this extra money to get Madden a little bit early.
Exactly.
They were able to get on, but it wasn't fully finished. They were only able to play quick play, which the internet told me, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Game got worse. You even let us buy this. Why'd you let us do that? Chad Ochocinco told us
he did.
that anything that you don't like about Madden, blame him. Are we assuming the game's going to be much different than what rolled out last night? And when does that roll out? Than the full version, and why do they do all this for $20 extra from people and kind of let everybody dump on the game last night?
See, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing because anytime something like that just means that a shitload of people bought it last night. Like the servers were just bogged down. It's like anytime we have done something new where it's like either we're switching the podcast to a different platform, like what always happens, we fucking crash the website every single time. Like it's what happens when a shitload of people go to it.
So
and
it's a good thing and a bad thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
You weren't prepared, so you look amateur.
exactly.
But also good problem.
Yeah, look how many people probably paid $100 to get this thing early. I think the actual release date, like if you look online, is next Tuesday, I think. So it
23rd.
comes out next week. So they've given themselves a week runway to kind of get everything right. But I would imagine too that this is the kind of thing like they'll have this fixed by today because they are just getting killed and taking it on the shins on the internet right now.
But everybody's expecting to. Okay, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there are a couple glitches.
Score a touchdown, get squatted, cuz that is what we do. He's dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton,
Out for the year.
because he got squatted.
That's right.
Hey, listen, we've never seen that type of injury happen before where somebody gets actually the Lex Luger torture rack.
yeah, right.
That's kind of what happened here. They roll into it, too. It's good transition.
And this guy.
Boom. It's like if you did that in a squared circle, people would be like, that's a hell of a...
Yeah,
That was a good way to get in there.
Yeah, it is.
That was actually a pretty good way to get in there. Madden said, we got you. That torture rack did take people out.
It did.
So I can see why Cortland Sutton would be in a little bit of trouble right
Sold
there.
it well.
Yeah, it was a good sell. Good sell out of him after a great touchdown. But people are going into Madden looking to hate it, right?
Yes, for sure. Almost every year it is, and this year is not even like let's go in and hate it. It's like this is it. If this game isn't good, people are actually.
Yeah, but you Madden people said that last year.
yeah,
And the
believe
year
me,
before
I am.
that.
And the year before that, right?
I'm a Madden chill. I will always buy Madden, but it seems as though the internet has actually put their foot in the sand just because.
I like that, by the way.
Yeah.
I like whenever
They said
there
they did.
there comes a time it says, nah. Now, to Tone's point, does feel like we have hit this line a couple times.
Yes, but
But you guys love football and video games so much.
love them both more than anything, really.
and
But
without 2K,
no 2K, yeah. Baseball,
2K.
I mean, it is interesting. Madden has to hit this year. I think this year is different just because of all the news and stuff that they've been talking about with everything they changed. So if they change, the game has been the same for a long time. But if they change
hey,
everything.
you're a pretty good player, too. People need to know this, right? You spent a lot of your life in this sport.
Yes, I've played video games my whole life. Madden has always been a staple, no matter what. Madden and Duty I've been playing since I was 5 years old. But the biggest thing about this year is they've.
Get outside. Fucking
I would go outside sometimes, but then a lot of the times, everyone's like, "Hey, let's play hide and seek." I'll search for everyone, and then that
He wasn't allowed to
everyone's
smoke.
gone.
He wasn't allowed to smoke cigarettes in the house, so he had to go.
Yeah, I run outside for a little. But the big thing this year is that they're saying they're changing everything for the better of the game. And if they don't actually do that, then it's going to stink. I do believe there has been some better reviews this morning because the game is working much better. And the franchise mode was the biggest thing that they wanted to change. They've done a lot of stuff to that. That's cool. Like next year, for instance, like if Marvin Harrison Jr. is in the draft, you can actually draft him in the game, and then that guy has the potential to be a 99.
So it's not like a career mode. It's like a
Yes.
college 2 NFL mode.
Yeah,
you running combine with this guy?
You can do like a
Got to
scout.
get a good get off on that 40.
That's right.
Scout
Bro,
draft.
what if you drop his ass from first round to fifth round all of a sudden, Marvin Harrison, because your 40 time was so goddamn slow? That'd be smart. That would be like That'd be a good innovation.
Yeah.
It feels like, right? They don't have all that shit.
Well, you have to assign scouts. So essentially, you have scouts. You have the whole front office, and you will say, okay, we want to put our best scout in the Big Ten.
But you guys kind of want this to be like Sims, but for football, right?
Yeah,
You
kinda.
would like it to be as realistic.
Like Grand Theft.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
as realistic. Like, let me do as much as possible. A lot of Madden people say that, or Madden players say that Madden's been lazy, right?
Very, very lazy. And I've
Oh, can't be titled lazy when you're a greedy corporate fat cat.
been
right.
playing 23 just to figure out like how lazy they are, especially with what,
Oh, we're doing research.
doing
now.
research. I've been playing it for the last month just to figure out what Madden 24.
I like that. Yeah, this seems pretty similar, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I was just playing it yesterday.
Bingo.
Yeah, I was looking for this actually. This is from this year, the scrum.
I think
Got a little
that-
rugby. Who's on offense?
I'm
The
not,
Broncos.
not positive, but I think that might be last year. There was a lot of this last year.
This is classic, though. This happens every time a video game comes out on the first days. Like, there will be a bunch of bugs, and then they'll have to,
That guy's still standing. Ball's way over here, though.
Yeah, it doesn't have the ball.
The ball's the program, boys. The ball is the program.
Is that gangbang?
Yeah, is that a bukkake? Get the ball. Guys in the middle.
Was that what did you
What is
say?
that?
Is that a bukkake?
Ookie
What's that?
cookie?
A bukkake? Isn't that what we talked about with Rap Sheet, where one guy jumps on one side of something and then the other guy gets launched into
Oh yeah, that's
No,
a blob.
into something? Oh,
Yeah,
blob.
blob.
I think you're talking about
Similar.
a lot of blobs.
Yes. Yeah,
Tons
exactly.
Tons of blobs.
Yeah, a lot of blobs.
Is that
all
what you were
over.
referring to?
Yeah, blobs on faces.
Blobbing everywhere.
Like a lot.
Yeah,
Tons.
bingo.
A while. Imagine walking into one of those blob parties.
Oh man, I don't know.
People
what
do
I'd
that on a regular basis.
What is that?
Have I ever met somebody? That's an interesting thing.
Oh yeah,
Yes, for
I
sure.
mean, I think we were with him kind of recently in California, or excuse me, Nevada on the line. He used to,
participant or
kind of both actually.
Hosting.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't want to dive too deep into this.
Probably 50% of the people that you were in that tournament with.
Yeah.
What?
Well, the 50.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That golf tournament probably had a lot of blobbers.
Yeah.
A lot of rich people out there.
Yeah.
Hey, is that what we think? They're the ones that are mostly.
I don't think a ton of pores are doing it.
You never know.
earn a quick buck.
I've seen. Yeah.
Rich people love
I
blobbing.
was just gonna say.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bingo. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wrestler?
Certainly.
Certainly.
Yeah, but I was talking about other stuff with him the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah. I'm sure he dabbled in different fields.
Yeah, I have talked to a guy.
Yeah.
Probably.
Certainly.
And to Tony's point too, I've seen.
I think I thought, this guy's probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of cool.
Okay, so I have. Anyways, that glitch.
Can't have it.
Can't have it.
Can't
Can't have it in the
Can't
gameplay.
have it.
Can't have it.
Not in 2023.
No, that's the stuff.
But I'm excited to see Madden grow. And remember, if it sucks, Ocho Cinco.
He said what hashtag fuck Chad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Hashtag- it's about up right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's about up.
Feels like he's pushing for it.
It's about up right
You guys want the game to be different. Do you guys have ideas to make the game
I
different
love this.
though?
Yeah.
Foxy's saying, listen, we have too many problems in society. Well, we needed some answers,
Right.
some
Exactly.
solvers. You guys want to bitch about it or offer up some ideas to make it better?
It feels like they actually did listen because all the basically from the Madden community, the majority of the ideas surrounded franchise mode, and they basically focused on that the most. Also, face of the franchise was something that they really screwed up last year. But it does feel like, at least for me, the biggest thing was in franchise mode. Just as the years go on, players have to get better. I will say the biggest thing I've noticed from playing 23 to last month, they don't know what the salary cap is. So I've been trying to do the salary cap the way where you can pay everybody. But when you kind of increase the bonuses, it doesn't help whatsoever.
Which is a big storyline of the NFL right now.
Exactly.